Hi, my name is Mark Tropea with the Matt Aragona Group and Compass Real Estate. And today I'm excited to share with you one of my favorite neighborhoods in the city, a neighborhood that not only offers an amazing real estate value, but also an unparalleled lifestyle. And we're talking about East Passyunk. Let's go check it out. So one of the questions we get about Passyunk is, how do you even say it? Some people say Passyunk, some people say Passyunk. I'm more in that second category. But what we do know is that the word itself does come from the Lenape Native American word for in the valley. So this was all part of the Delaware Valley. Before the establishment of Philadelphia, the Lenape tribe was here, and that was their word for it. So Passyunk, before it was actually part of the city, was Passyunk Township. And it didn't become part of the city until 1854 with the Act of Consolidation, which brought dozens of counties and boroughs into Philadelphia as we know it today. So from a lifestyle perspective, East Passyunk is hard to beat. Just along the avenue, there are 150 independently owned businesses, and there's constantly something to get into both on and off the avenue. I'll tell you some of my favorites. So starting with restaurants, I mean, it's take your pick. There's every type of opportunity you could want, from casual food to fine dining. Standouts for me would include Mishmish, Sopret, Townsend. El Chingon has some really interesting Mexican food. The Dutch is the perfect neighborhood brunch spot. If you want a light bite, maybe try Barcelona Wine Bar, some like easy Spanish tapas. I challenge anyone to find a better deal on a beer and a burger than Fountain Porter at 10th and Tasker. Bakeries, you have your pick. I mean, it could be Mighty Bread Company. At the Bach Building, you have Machine Shop, which makes some of the best pastries anywhere, not just in Philadelphia. Artisan Boulangerie. Then other businesses, I mean, there's just like really cute shopping. You could go to Occasionette. My friend Carrie Neff owns Neff & Co. Cooking Supply and Gourmet Market. Highly, highly recommend you check that out. Carrie's always in there. And they do these cool demo series events in his kitchen in the back of the shop. Bottle Shop has a great mix and match selection of craft wines and microbrews. Mancuso's Italian Groceries has been there forever. They're incredible. Urban Jungle, if you want to buy some plants. A Novel Idea if you're looking for a good classic bookstore. My good friend Steve Adeo owns a barbershop where I get my hair cut. He's just the greatest guy. And, you know, further down the Ave, if you're heading towards more of the northern portion of it, you can find Pat's and Gino's. I mean, think of what could be more iconic in the Passyunk area than that intersection of Pat's and Gino's. Another amazing restaurant in this neighborhood is River Twice. Some of the best destination dining in the city. And also they do a burger on Monday, which is amazing. So let's talk about the reason that we're all here, and that's real estate. So including Compass Private Exclusives, there are 97 homes for sale within the boundaries that I just described. Most of these homes you're gonna find, they're gonna be 2 to 3 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom townhomes in that 350 to 500,000 range, but you can go as high as 2 million, it really does depend. This is another great target for investors. There are generational homes where people have lived for 50, 60, 70 years, and they're hitting the market now, and investors are scooping them up and they're turning them into either flips or long-term rentals. If you want a little bit of color on that, you should follow an Instagram page called South Philly Time Capsules. It's the best representation of that, super entertaining. Highly recommend you give it a follow. And then also, I think that this is one of the best try it before you buy it neighborhoods. You can find a lot of these homes that I'm describing for around $1,800 to $2,500 a month. Thank you so much for coming along on this tour of East Passyunk. There's so much to cover. There's so much that we couldn't get to. So if you'd like us to do a part 2, or if there's a local favorite that we missed, definitely put it in the comments. Obviously, if you're thinking about buying, selling, or renting, I'd love it if you'd reach out to me directly. Or there are many videos left to come, so please like and subscribe.